Hi guys, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. I come back 8 months or 7 months later. Don't judge me. A lot has happened in my life. I come back because I'm still going through with a lot is happening. And I feel like I just need to vent to the internet of all places. But firstly, I want to speak about my postpartum journey, 5 months in, and a lot has happened. I'm still going to address where I've been and being married and yeah, giving birth. Work life is changing, everything's just happening at fast pace, and I can't keep up. I'm overwhelmed by these changes, but we move. Okay, this video is about my postpartum journey and what are my thoughts and what are my feelings, my true honest opinion on being a first time parent and giving birth and all that stuff. So I gave birth on the 5th of May 2025 to my daughter. Um, yeah, she's 5 months now. She's turning 5 months tomorrow, actually. And now, yeah, I think it's time I reflected on those past few months and what I've learned. You'll find that I'll keep on looking at my notes. I wrote something, so don't be distracted by that. So 5 months postpartum. Yeah, all I can say is postpartum has not been easy. My pregnancy was superb. It was peaceful. I did not have any nausea. I did not have um, any major symptoms or major things. I was just cruising nicely up until the last 2 months, which were hell, and I just couldn't wait to just give birth. My stomach was heavy, and I was just over it, over being pregnant. But overall, it was the most beautiful experience I've ever gone through. Yeah, so 5 months out, the first 3 months of the baby being here was hell. I haven't had time to process all of that. So I'm processing in front of the camera, and if I find myself crying, I won't judge myself because this is the first time I'm actually talking about it. So first 3 months, hell. My baby had colic. She was crying nonstop. We would slept at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. I'm saying we because I had a helper. Um, yeah, it was hellish. I was very frustrated. I went to the clinics, I went to the pharmacy, I bought everything, every medication except dried water. I bought drops, colic drops, Calpol, um, any drops, colic drops you can ever imagine. It was there. Panado, everything. So sorry, my phone keeps on pausing. So it was so frustrating, and it was so heartbreaking to see my child cry, to see my baby cry and being so helpless. And even when it's windy outside, she would make these funny noises, like she's in pain. And it was so uncomfortable watching her going through all of that. I was broke because I went to every pharmacy. I was buying this, I was buying that. I was, yeah. So, yeah, first 3 months were hell. I won't lie. Um, yeah, in the end, I had to stop breastfeeding. I think about when she was about 3.5 months. my milk completely dried up. So that meant she is now drinking formula only. Um, and that stopped because I think after 3 months, I went back to work. And the stress, it's not good to have stress when you're breastfeeding. It dries up. I learned that stress does dry up your supply. So yeah, was gone. So stressful and so disappointing that I had planned on breastfeeding for as long as possible. So it was cut short, and yeah, but I console myself by saying that at least she's with me every day, so we get to bond, um, have other ways of bonding. So yeah, it was stressful, and also financially, I was going through it, and I'm still going through it. If you can tell, my hair is not done, my nails not done. I am in the trenches. Okay, the newborn trenches are, yeah, are going with me. Zihamba nami ngolayini mntakambawo, mntakadad. So yeah, I was recovering from C-section. I won't lie, that was not tough because I had help, because I had assistance, and my helper was the one who was taking care of the laundry, yeah, almost everything that needed physical labor. My helper was right there as my rock, and also I lost weight because of that, because of stress. Um, yeah, it was a lot. And going back to work was stressful. Adjusting with the new baby at the new workplace because I took her with me and my helper. That was stressful and still is stressful, but we adapt and learn. And also, sorry, um, yeah, I was financially not in the best position because at work they give you 40% of your income of your salary when you're on maternity leave, which is better than nothing, quite to be quite honest. But yeah, I had to borrow some money to cover some expenses, and so yeah, all in all, my first 3 months was hell. 4 months, oh, beautiful. She's outgrown the colic. She's laughing. She's smiling. She's screaming. She's an active baby, and she's just a joy to be around. And 5 months tomorrow, yeah, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of my baby. I'm proud of her milestones. She's blowing bubbles, boo, 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 and she's um, enjoying her time on her walker, and she's just a joy. So these are just my postpartum. Yeah, I'm 5 months in. I do enjoy spending time with her, and I do enjoy being her mommy. Um, yeah, all in all, I've learned that it's not an easy journey. It's never going to be easy. But if you have a strong community, like my parents were there to assist me during my maternity leave with everything, with buying the baby's clothes, with, oh, they helped me and my husband so much. Buying the baby's clothes, buying, because it was during winter, giving us a warm place to sleep, um, buying heaters, buying everything that to make my stay and at home, because I went back home to recover. My stay as comfortable as possible. Oh, shout out to my parents because they came through for me, and shout out to my other parents as well, who were my strong support system. So I've learned that as someone who struggles with hyper independence, I've learned during my maternity leave, or this journey has taught me that it's okay to trust other people, um, trust their advice, and to just, it's okay to not be to not know something. It's okay to let others handle some things while you aren't able to. And it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to say, I don't know. It's okay to be vulnerable. There's no shame in that, and it's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to cry. It's okay to just let yourself be a soft girl and be depend on others who are more experienced than you. So that has helped me a lot. Now I give myself some grace when I'm making some mistakes during the way. And yeah, I thank God for this opportunity and this journey. I don't take it for granted at all. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying it was the most terrible time of my life, but it was definitely a learning curve. Yeah, it also taught me that it's now time for me to grow up and stand firm for what I believe in, stand firm in my beliefs, stand firm in my boundaries, and it's teaching me to become to have a renewed or a new identity, if I can say so. Like, who is this new person that I am becoming now, and what do I want from life? What do I want my daughter to learn from me? It's teaching me to be not the timid girl that I used to be. Now I'm becoming a woman. You know, I need to stand up and be firm and be assertive and say no. Um, not be a passive somebody. I need to learn to protect my child and to say, yeah, it's teaching me to have a backbone. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. It's teaching me to say, ayilexesha loba libhetyebhetye ngoku. You need to stand up and you need to say no, and you need to decide for yourself once and for all uba ungumntu onjani, ufuna ubomi bunjani, and what kind of life do you want to give to this precious being that God has entrusted you with. So yeah, it strengthened my relationship with God, to trust Him even more during this time, and to know that some things are not within my control, and that's okay. And it's okay to let it, give it to God, and let Him be decide and surrender everything to Him. So yeah, it has been um, beautiful. It has been frustrating. It has been stressful, but it has also been uh, a time of joy. It has given me joy and given me a sense of purpose and a renewed identity and a renewed sense of self. Um, yeah, there's a lot that I'm learning. So I am going to end it here. I think that 15 minutes or 10 minutes is enough for 5 months. I don't have a lot to say or advise for new parents, but all I can say is to new parents, um, you're not alone. If you're in the newborn trenches, just like I was, you are not alone. TikTok videos helped me so much to just know that I'm not alone, and someone else is going through exactly what I'm going through. So scroll over TikTok, search for colleagues, search for other people are going through the same thing that you are going through. So don't lock yourself up in some corner and be depressed all by yourself. Just know that there's an online community that you can find that is way more helpful than just thinking to yourself that you are alone. So, yeah, it's pray. My advice to new moms is pray. It's trusting your community. It's knowing that everything is on okay.